Here we go. 6 cars remaining in the main event. 3-door cars. Mustang to Mustang here. Gage Birch, Palmetto, Florida.
This is going to be a good one, Hank.
Yeah, Santiago, he's been killing it all day. Gage Birch obviously winning $525,000 last year of SFG money.
Santiago went up in Georgia, right?
Yeah, he went deep every day. I like it. You know, yeah. I like the bracket racing. 90 Mustang left, 91 Mustang right. Say they got 25, 30,000 in each car. You know, they're out here racing for 25,000.
Here we go. This is Auto Meter, round number 8 of the main event here on a Thursday. Thank you to Field Tech. 5,000 separates them, Hank.
Just like we said.
Tap in. Ooh.
Wow.
Antonio Santiago, baby. 015 goes 1 over for the victory. 27th out package. Gage Birch was 020. Dead 9, 29th out package, no good.
Santiago.
23 10th out.
Got to be the leader of the pack out of Puerto Rico. There was a white, was that a Camaro Trans Am Firebird? There was a white one.
Yeah.
That was kind of fast in Georgia, and he went a bunch of rounds.
He's here this weekend.
Yeah.
Cortez, I think. Yeah.
Is it? Yep. I think that's the name. He went a bunch of rounds. I think it was a Firebird, wasn't it, or something like that? Yep. So Matt Daddis from Million, Ohio, which is, here's a funny story. Matt owned the truck. The Gage won $525,000 in.
Right.
So yeah, they're always in the late rounds. Matt, I think he won a 25 grander in Iowa, and then he 50, and then he run it up the next day in the 25 or something. So the first day he run it up in the 25 and won the 50. The next day, either way, he went a ton of money, a ton of rounds. Yeah, 2 finals, 2 days. This is what he does for a living. Now, I'm going to ask you, Austin, since you're brother of Carly, who dates Matt, we got a washer or a dryer we bought earlier in the year. He was looking for a used one because Matt really likes to keep his money. Evidently winning $525,000. He put a post, anybody got a used dryer, because he finally moved out of home. Him and Carly moved in together, and he was looking for a used dryer. So, did they get a dryer or washer, or what was it? They got both now. Brand new. Oh, that had to hurt. He's like KJ. He's probably still crying over that. Kyle Cotrera, left side, 438. Jono Gerber, right side, 448.
On the some ice.
430s is fast.
Yeah, man.
I think the fastest I've been is like 496 in my dragster before I got rid of it.
So here we go. Kyle Cotrera, Division 1 over here to the left-hand side. Jono, Division 3, 448, 438.
Not a lot of racers from Maine. Maybe I just don't see them. Not a lot of bracket racers.
Kyle's ran a lot of stuff, though.
Yeah. He drives everybody's stuff, and he wins.
Multi-time champ. Driving here the Campanella machine.
Round 8, auto meter round. That's where we're at. We have 3 dragsters remaining.
Oh, man, 2,000 separation. Double breakout. Jono going to take it 0-12 reaction time. 11th thou underneath for the victory. Cal was 0-10 a reaction time underneath by 13th thou.
Michael Carpenter, St. Petersburg, Florida, going to take the competition by run in the dragster category. He's got 477 on it. He did do a burnout. I think he's been racing this lane, though, hasn't he? Okay. So it looks like he's going to make a full lap in it. Some people switch lanes, so in case they lose their lane. Some people just turn the green light on and back up to keep the heat out of their vehicle. And not break equipment or whatever, but to each his own. He can make the full competition single if he'd like.
Mike Carpenter, DK Corporation, looking for 477. Like we said, this is the main event here. Thank you to Auto Meter for bringing round 8. '16 goes 75 with an 8, so he's underneath by 12 thou.
So we even think
Jags.
why would you see that's not even called for? Why would you guys say that? Thanks, Ron, for the non-steak. I know you had him. I know you were ready to feed Hank, but Truller family's awesome.
Here we go, a re-entry coming at you here. Bart Graham, Wearsdale, Florida, 492. Brenton McClintock coming out 478 on the left side. Final call, dragster re-entry for the $15,000 to win race, warm-up race from yesterday. This is continuation, dragster re-entry coming at you here. So once again, we have switched to the re-entry round of the 15K warm-up race from Wednesday. So if you're a dragster that bought a re-entry for the 15K warm-up race, you should be in the lanes right now. Here we go. Stage in both sides. Oh boy. One is double O, hard on the brakes, and he gives it back. McClintock goes 481 to 138, 021. Bart Graham was down there hard on the brakes, and he gives back the stripe.
Ryan Harem, left side out of California, 462, driving the Overkill Motorsports entry for Mitchell Cleary. Right side, Adam Trout, 468 to dial.
So our round number 8 auto meter, best losing package going to Gage Birch. Gage Birch, you have won a prize here in the tower. Naked auto meter. Go. Both drivers are green as they're rattling the tire. Top 10. It's going to be Adam Trotz. 468 dead 6 right there as Ryan Harem goes underneath by 1 thou. 017 in a tree. Takes the stripe by 15. Had room.
Steve Dweck, North Miami Beach, Florida, left side 493. Cortland Carter, right side 4.46. We are in Wednesday's $15,000 to win re-entry round. The Mickey Thompson re-entry rounds. And then we will have the door car final and the dragster final.
Womp, womp, a womp on both sides of the racetrack. Steve Dweck, 007. 1 over for the victory. Cortland was 017, 3 over. No good.
Derek Hubbard, left side, Lake Mary, Florida, 442 the dial. Sandra Priest Yates, Ringgold, Georgia, 498. So, Lee, if that name is hyphenated, my wife asked to keep her name. I said, that's fine, but I get a 50% discount then.
Oh.
I said, I'll take your last name for another 50% raise.
What happened?
She took my name.
Smart woman, right?
Yeah, oh, very smart. She made one bad move in her life. She's my best friend. It's a good time. .42 in the left for Derek Hubbard, 4.98 in the right for Sandra Priest Yates.
All right, everybody stay where you're at, please. Everybody stay where you're at. We're going to have to go down there and check it out, as unfortunately rolling the dragster on the top of the racetrack. Unfortunately, it looked like maybe a little brake lockage uppage. It got a little sideways down there, so everybody stay where you're at. We'll keep you updated via the PA system. So once again, Sandra, unfortunately, it looked like rolled the dragster down there, unfortunately. As we're getting down to the scene, we'll keep you updated via the PA system. Do not go down there, please. Do not go down there.
All right, everyone, we've got Don Hanson here, loyal sponsor of SFG, owner of Hanson Global. So, Don, we appreciate your support of SFG. If you could give us a brief about your company and how you serve racers.
Well, I started about 50 years ago, and the camaraderie is what brings me around. We started this company 20 years ago. It's tool storage, brought on because of racing. And socket trays, wrench rack holders, anything to do with organizing your toolbox.
Okay, so why do you decide to support SFG the way that you do as a racer and sponsor?
Well, the way the race is promoted is great. I mean, the payback, everything has been super. I started with Kyle when he first started his, I think one of the first ones wasn't very successful. And I said I'd stick with him, and I did. And it's been really great. Money's terrific. We just wish we could have done this 30 years ago.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, this is the first SFG race I've ever raced from Gainesville, Florida. And when the payouts came out and the flyer came out and the entry came out, it was kind of like, it's a no-brainer. So that's why we're here. And so far, from everything we've seen, SFG has done an amazing job getting cars down the track. I mean, I've never seen cars go down the track as quick and as fast as it has at this track before until SFG got here.
Well, I guess it'll sound like a broken record because this is my first time at a SFG, but I've been watching Kyle do his thing for the last couple of years, and it really looks like an awesome program. And again, like he said, when the payouts came out and you seen what the entry fee was, I mean, it really was a no-brainer. I mean, it's hard for the working man to go out there and spend $1,800 to $2,000 to enter a race and take a week or 2 weeks off of work. So just to see what this gentleman is doing out here, I give him, I give him praise for it. I mean, it's just one of the best things out there, and definitely I can tell you if he come on this end again, I'll be there, and if he go up, maybe in Carolina somewhere, I might can go. But as a working man, I can't take 2 weeks off work to do this. But hey, I'm very happy, and hopefully I can take home one of these checks today.
Well, they got the best deals for entry fee versus payout. Nobody pays that much money for $400 like this race. I mean, heck, you can't beat it. Especially locals like us, we got to show up.
Well, the reason why I race SFG, for one, just listen at the letters in the name of SFG, sent from God. And Kyle always made it great for the racers. It's affordable, and it's a great stage to race on. We got Motormania TV as well. You can be seen all over the world. So it's a great race environment here.
All right, so good news that the driver down there is out of the car and doing okay, but because of the incident, we are well past the curfew here already, that we were really stretching thin the curfew, and with this incident, we're not going to be able to continue because of the time it's going to take to clean everything up down there. So we're going to call it a night for tonight. Drivers, you can head back to your pits. We will start off first thing tomorrow morning, finishing the 25K. So today's 25K event, there are 4 drivers left, and we will start tomorrow by finishing that race off.
Jags. Jags.
Okay. Well, that was not the way we expected to end the evening, but she is okay. She's up and talking. They're saying she's got a sense of humor with the EMTs, and that's always good. Don't know anything beyond that. You know, as he said, cars can be fixed, but she's good. Sandra is good. And so we are going to stop everything tonight because we're way past curfew, and they, you know, by the time they get this cleaned up and everything, you know, the neighbors will probably come out with torches and stuff. So okay, so tomorrow we're going to start at 8:30 with new entry time runs. Directly following the new entry time runs, we're going into the Fuel Tech 25K, and we'll finish them up. The semifinal, those four, we have Antonio Santiago, Matt Daddis, Jono Gerber, and Michael Carpenter in the semifinal. So we'll be going into that, and then I'm not sure where they're going from there, if they're going to try to go directly into the 50K or whatever. But we'll all find out and be surprised, okay? 8:30 tomorrow morning. Subscribe. Don't forget to enter the TV drawing, and don't forget about the promo code COVID-19 for 20% off anything and everything in the Motor Mania TV store. I'm going to get out of the way because Mark wants to close this show. Okay. Love y'all. See ya. Bye.